Plainfield 65-62. Plainfield wins it over Lawrence North. Here with Noah Smith, ends up at 29 points tonight. Noah, this was a game that felt like they had all the momentum there in the third quarter, 41-33.
Yeah.
You guys call a timeout. What happened there to kind of get the momentum turned around?
We just came together. I mean, they were really getting us. We were only down 4 at half, but they went on a little run, and then we came together and we were like, transition defense, we got to get back, and we just got to stop them in the half court. And we got a couple stops, and that's when we made our run.
It felt like you and Harper, especially, you were playing the two-man game a little bit, pick and roll.
Yeah.
You hit some mid-range shots. Could you kind of feel that you got more comfortable there?
I definitely got more comfortable. Brennan, which was a great matchup, they didn't play ball screens up high, so I mean, obviously, I got to my mid-range, and Harper was also playing out of it too. He got to the rim. He got a couple threes. So yeah, we were just playing out of the two-man game.
You guys are Plainfield now 15-1. This is a matchup tonight. You should have said ahead of time. Lawrence North coming off the Marion County last week. You guys won the Hendricks County 2 weeks ago. So a great matchup from that regard. Both teams 14-1 coming into this one. What you're starting to stack some wins against big teams, teams that are highly ranked. What's that kind of do for you guys confidence-wise?
It definitely gives us the most confidence. I mean, stacking up these wins is just great for our team. I mean, now our schedule, we still got really good opponents, but I mean, this win especially is just probably our biggest win, and it's just going to keep stacking up for the season.
What did you worry about with Lawrence North tonight? I know you played, they mixed it up, zone and man a little bit. Felt like you guys didn't quite as much, but what were you trying to do to hold them down?
Well, yeah, first we just rebounding was key. I mean, they got a lot bigger size on us, and definitely just getting back on defense, their transition, they're all athletic. So just getting back and, just stopping Cam and Brennan.
And then
our key.
You guys have been a team this year that offensively really moves the ball well. You seem like you're playing for each other. Can you kind of feel that as a unit?
Mm-hmm. We've always felt it. I mean, we're not a selfish team. We all move the ball as best we can. We always get the most open looks that we want to take. I mean, we'll take all shots. Everybody can shoot on our team. Everybody can take it to the rim. So, yeah.
And with this group, I know everything kind of will come down to the sectional at some point. And you guys, fortunate you get to host it here, and I'm sure comfortable playing here. But what's it going to take, you think, to get Plainfield back to winning a sectional title?
Well, I mean, first we just got to go out with the season and just win as many games as possible, especially go undefeated for the rest of the season. I feel like that's the main goal. And then go into sectional, be ready. I mean, we've already played Avon and Brownsburg in the county, so we already know the matchups for that game. And then we got BD. BD's a really good team. Same with Pike, so we just got to focus on them.
Awesome. Well, thanks again. Noah Smith, 29 points tonight. I'm going to bring in Harper Baker-Lands now. You guys can appreciate it, Noah.
Yep. I'll see you, Noah. Yeah, see you, Hart. See you, Kyle.
Thanks, Noah.
Yep.
All right, Harper Baker-Lands joins me here, and he was wearing number 32 tonight. I didn't know who he was for a second because he had blood on his 22 jersey.
Yeah, I think that's the first time that's ever happened.
Got hit in the nose, I guess.
Yeah.
On the screen?
So we doubled a top somewhere at the top, and I came and I tried to shoot it, and his elbow flew out and hit me. Then I immediately knew it was blood everywhere. And, I lost a lot of blood, actually. My head was spinning for a sec, but I'm glad I'm okay now.
Okay. 32, I said that's a Magic Johnson number from back in the day. My favorite player growing up. So.
That's actually my dad's, too.
There you go, old school. Well, Harper, I was talking to Noah just about, you guys had to come from behind tonight, down by 8 in the third quarter.
Yeah.
Didn't seem like any panic on your guys' part. How were you kind of able to, or what in your mind, how did that game kind of flip for you guys?
I feel like most of the mistakes we were doing was on our end. It felt like we were almost beating ourselves rather than beating us, and we weren't playing defense to our usual standard, which we've shown this year. So I feel like once we buckled down defensively, we were only down 4 at half, but they came out and made a little run, got up 8, we caught a timeout, and we knew in that timeout, I mean, playing a good team like LN, you only get so many opportunities. So we knew if we wanted to get the lead back, we would have to start chipping away right now. And I mean, luckily we got it back. What did we get it back before we went to the fourth, or it might have been tied going into the fourth? And then we went out and we made them call a timeout at the start of the fourth, and then the game was really in our hands from there.
Could you feel Noah? It felt like Noah kind of got in a rhythm.
Yeah.
I'm sure you kind of sensed that as a teammate.
So first on ball screens, they were gluing to him because being the player he is. So it was allowing us to drive around. But then once we started scoring off that, they started switching the ball screens. And once they switched it, it was a lot of big on little action and a lot of mismatches and disadvantages that we could take advantage of.
You guys are now 15-1 on the season. Tonight was a cool top 5 matchup.
Yeah.
They were 14-1 also coming in. And just talking to Noah about what is this, you beat Carmel, you're beating some of these top ranked teams. What does that do for you guys, do you think?
I think it ultimately builds confidence going into sectionals. I feel like that's all our main goal, our main idea. I mean, we can have all these regular season wins and all these wins going into the season and in the season, whatever we end the season. But, I mean, starting sectionals, everyone's 0-0. So I feel like it's for sure good to have, and it builds our confidence knowing we can play with anyone in the state. I don't think anyone's played the schedule that we've played so far in the state. So, yeah.
And now you're 15-1 heading into the last, 5 or 6 weeks of the season. And can you kind of, in the crowd tonight, it felt like they're really starting to get behind you.
They are. We did a little students getting free tonight.
Okay.
So we got, I mean, it was a big matchup. So we got our students in. The community came out and supported on a Tuesday night. And so we were very grateful for them coming out here on this night.
Maybe it should be free every night.
I know. I hope so.
With your role this year, Harper, how do you kind of see, what do you bring to the table? What do you feel like you need to bring to the table for this group?
I think I can really do anything that they ask me to do. We have a lot of good players and that are really good at certain stuff, but I feel like I can do a little bit of everything. And I feel like I always step up when whatever's needed most. Tonight we had a little struggle rebounding. I feel like I came out of half and I got a couple of rebounds. I got a putback, just little stuff like that to try to change the game and help my team win.
Again, Harper Baker-Lands, thanks for joining me. 18 points tonight. Plainfield 65-62 win. And a really fun game tonight. I thought Lawrence North, you guys had a good lead on them there. Yeah, they fought back.
They did fight back. That's a very good team that we could end up seeing down the road.
Absolutely. Well, again, Plainfield moves to 15-1. Thanks again, Harper, for joining me.
Thank you.